Daemen knocking down 18 3-pointers, as we mentioned, 10 in the first half alone. And the opening tip is controlled by Daemen.
And right off the bat, Bridgeport in kind of a 1-2-2 or a 3-2 zone here to start the game.
This is Caitlin Matz. Swings to the right side with Filbert. Now back to Matz. Quick pass inside to Titus. On the left block, going up and in with the basket. 1-on-1 against Stephanie McBride.
A good ball movement there from Daemen. Got the ball swung side to side and then into Titus, who took it right into the body of McBride and scored.
And the ball, Clint saving an early turnover.
So turnovers have been a problem for Bridgeport this year. They come into the game, they're averaging 20 turnovers as a team. Also surrendering, and they're forcing about 15 turnovers, but they're giving up 16 offensive rebounds a game. So between the turnover disparity and the offensive rebounds, they're just giving the opponents, way too many extra possessions here early in the season.
Brianna Beacons is double teaming now a jump ball possession to Bridgeport. Great pressure from Michaela Ivy and Tara Filbert. By the inbound, Janice Loney. Correction, Henderson. Henderson on the baseline, kick to the corner. There's Loney in the corner three, knocking it down.
Yeah, three-point shooting is a strength for Bridgeport. Loney with a nice knockdown from the corner puts them in the lead.
Filbert. Cross-court pass. Matz fires and knocks it down.
Yeah, nice little flare screen there from Katie Titus against the zone. That got Matz opened up, and Filbert found her on the skip pass.
First three-pointer of the day for Daemen, an early 5-3 lead. And a foul before the shot from Henderson going against Filbert.
And Jennifer Banker's letting them know right away. If we're going to call that at one end, just kind of set a precedent for the game by calling something that's a little ticky-tack there with a hand check.
The drive, kicked out to Brown. Now Loney. Henderson. Now goes to the left, underhand shot. Could be a foul, I believe, against Ivy.
Yeah, Henderson had a step there, and Ivy probably would have been wise to just contest that shot by staying as straight up as possible, make her make that running kind of swooping left-handed hook over the top of her. Instead, she kind of chopped down at it, hit her on the arm.
We are tied up at 5. Page. Now Matz. Finds Filbert inside. She's stripped, and there's a steal by Bridgeport.
Good play there from behind.
Henderson firing, knocking it down in front of Matz. Purple Knights back out in front, 8-5. Almost 2.5 minutes into this contest. Ivy in the corner. Now Matz, pass inside. Titus against McBride. This time won't fall. Now Henderson, a long heave. Soaring in, getting the bucket. Brianna Meekins.
Bridgeport showing no signs that they're a team that was blown out in their last 2 games. They're kind of firing on all cylinders here early in the game.
Titus able to respond to end the drought. Making it a 3-point game.
A second inside bucket there for Titus. If they're going to play her one-on-one in that zone, Daemen's going to go to her early and often.
Henderson, top of the arc, nothing but net.
Yeah, Henderson's got the hot hand here early. Daemen's got to get out and do a better job challenging.
Henderson, the veteran guard, knocking down 2 of Bridgeport's 3 3-pointers. Meanwhile, Filbert responding.
Back and forth we go.
This is Henderson. Now Meekins. Another foul.
Meekin's got a step on the baseline there on Mickey Ivy. That's going to be her second personal. That's a big foul there for the Wildcats. She's going to head to the bench. Natalie Angeletti into the game.
And Meekins goes 2 of 2 at the line, giving her Purple Knights a 5-point lead once again. Titus now firing. It's a little short, and here comes Bridgeport.
Good job on the box out there, keeping Filbert away from the glass.
Too strong that time from Brown. Going out of bounds, and it'll be Daemen ball. Filbert swings to the left side with Matt. Now back to Filbert. Dribbles once, fastball inside. Angeletti spinning, just short, ball still loose. And now a jump ball is called.
I'm not sure Angeletti realized how wide open she was. She didn't really need the spin move there. She could have went right up. It was a great pass there by Filbert to find her. The zone had kind of shifted to one side, and Angeletti had an open shot underneath.
Filbert on the drive, spinning left, and shot is short. Young. Now Henderson. Double dribbles, crosses, fires it in. Samirah Henderson knocking it down. Now 3 of 3 from downtown so far. 18-10 Bridgeport, approaching the halfway mark of the first quarter. Filbert. Now Page fires. Better loose, right to Filbert. Now Titus, step back 3. Offline. Sade Young at the point. Came in a moment ago off the bench. Now Henderson on the drive. Little floater inside, count it.
Yeah, she's got it all working right now. Making the outside three-point shot. She's tired. She's asking for a sub. But that time you crowd her at the three-point line. She's got the ability to put it on the deck and go by you. Hits the little floater in the lane.
Henderson 4 of 4 shooting, 13 points. Meanwhile, Matt's firing. Another assist from Filbert.
That's that same little flare screen. That time it was Natalie Angeletti setting it. Filbert again finds Matz on the skip pass.
Now on the drive, Meekins, pass to Angeletti, and good.
Keep in mind, this is a Daemen team that's given up less than 60 points per game this season to opponents as Titus drives and scores. Don't see Daemen give up more than 20 points in a quarter too often. Bridgeport, they're 7 out of 8 from the field. I mean, they're just on fire right now.
Underhand shot, too strong. Tight defense from Angeletti. Now Matz finds Titus. She looks, finds Filbert. She fires up a 3, and it's in. Filbert, her second three-pointer of the quarter. And just like that, folks, it's back to a 4-point game. That timeout is called by Bridgeport with 3:23 left to go. Bananas so far from Munson. Welcome back out of the timeout. Joe Kraus, Mike Moranto with you, and it has been firing on all cylinders, especially for Bridgeport, starting this contest. 7 of 9 from the floor and 4 of 5 from downtown. Meanwhile, Tara Filbert, a moment ago, knocking down her second three-pointer of the contest for Daemen.
I'm distracted here. I'm watching my brother walk in with his 4 kids, all under the age of 3.
On the drive, attacking, scoring, Stephanie McBride getting on the score sheet for the first time in this contest. McBride, the team leader in rebounds per game, and 4th best in scoring with just over 11, a shot missing from that.
And Sydney Wiesjock checked into the game after that timeout, got a wide open look. Coach West was jumping up and down trying to get his team to defend.
Titus spinning and scoring. We've seen that plenty of times over the years. 24-20 Bridgeport. Janice Loney stripped by Titus. Has the open floor. Right hand layup is good. Daemen chipping away at this big lead a moment ago from Bridgeport. It's now a 2-point game.
And Titus into double figures already with 10.
Young on the drive against Wiesjock. Puts up a prayer. Still in bounds. Now Daemen, Wiesjock turns, finds Matt. Now Titus, top of the arc. Now they find the veteran guard, Filbert. Wiesjock. Now Titus fires up top and in. Daemen in the lead.
Henderson and Titus going back and forth for each of their teams. What a duel thus far. Game's not even 10 minutes old.
Bride is short. She thought there was contact. Quick outlet to Matt. Matt's on the drive, puts it up, and draws the foul.
Really nice drive there by Caitlin Matz. Good job not settling. They clearly shown for the first 8+ minutes here that they can get a 3-point shot against Bridgeport's defense pretty much anytime they want. She doesn't settle for the early 3. She had a little advantage going to the hoop there. Gets herself to the free throw line. Host of substitutions here for both teams.
Mance knocks down the first. Goes 1 of 2 at the line. 26-24 Daemen as we approach the final minute of a back and forth first quarter. A foul on the ground going against Elena Estrella.
It's that same hand check call that they got on Filbert earlier in the game. 4th team foul on Daemen, so Bridgeport's still not in the... They will be shooting free throws on the next one.
On the drive, and good.
Good execution there, a little screen-the-screener type action. Henderson gets the inside bucket.
On a bucket shot. Came in off the bench a moment ago. Swings to Wiesjock. She fires. Too strong. Offensive board for Angeletti. She spins and gets it to fall. Offensive board is good for Daemen.
That's a great play by Angeletti there. Really decisive with her move there once she got the offensive rebound.
Now on the attack, Meekins hits the deck and a foul is called against Daemen.
So that puts them over the limit. Meekins going to go to the free throw line.
First shot is good for Meekins. Goes 1 of 2. Shot clock is off. Bucket shots at the point. Last 20 seconds of the quarter. Look for your teammate. Swings to Estrella. Now back to bucket shots up top. Here's Wiesjock. 12 seconds left. Kick to the left corner. Estrella fires. Hits the front of the rim. Now up the floor. Janice Maloney. Short. 2 seconds left. Estrella up the floor. Fires. And at the end of the first quarter, Daemen fighting through and through and taking a 28-27 lead over Bridgeport. And welcome back. Second quarter action. Daemen trailed as much as 10 at one point in the first quarter. They chipped away and now have a 1 point lead, 28-27, and a turnover for Bridgeport.
Yeah, tough one there for Bridgeport. It looked like McBride got bumped there by Alana Page. I think if you're going to call her out of bounds, you got to call that foul, especially considering some of the hand checks that they called in the first half, or first quarter, excuse me.
Titus fires, and it's good. Titus now at 16 points in the half. Her second three-pointer of the day as well. Meanwhile, Henderson too strong that time, batted loose, and now tracked down by Filbert. Now Angeletti inside, and a foul called on McBride.
That looked pretty clean up top from here, but the official's a lot closer to the play than I am. McBride, a great shot blocking presence in there, leads the team, 14 blocks coming into today's game.
Angeletti knocks down both free throws. Daemen with their starting five, minus Michaela Ivy. She picked up 2 personal fouls early in the first quarter. Daemen leads by 6. Meekin spins. Now finds Loney. Top of the arc. And out of play.
Probably settled for a bad shot there, Loney. Didn't have a clear shot as soon as she caught it. Probably would have been better off moving it there.
Titus on the attack, but she's stripped. Going by Loney. Now Henderson. Samirah Henderson, a bounce pass to Meekins. Too strong on the layup. Now Alana Page. Titus knocking it down again.
Titus picking up right where she left off on Wednesday night. She's got 3 out of 5 from downtown here in the first half.
And a wild pass from Henderson.
That would have been highlight reel there. Just Henderson just couldn't complete the pass.
On a Page, sophomore, swings to her classmate Matt. Now Page. Crosses left, couple dribbles, swings to Angeletti. One more pass to Filbert. Filbert, now Titus. They look inside to Angeletti, kicked out to the open Matt in the right corner. Too strong, batted in the paint, and tracked down by the Purple Knights.
Yeah, that's great inside-out play. Good find there by Angeletti. Matt's ready to shoot it, just off the mark.
This is Meekins, middle of the paint. And a big charge by Filbert.
Yeah, Filbert just kind of standing there waiting for her. Meekins has shown a good ability to get into the paint, but that time the Daemen defense was there waiting for her. Two quick fouls on Bridgeport here to start the second quarter if they had just one in the first.
McBride and Brown return for Bridgeport as well. This is Titus.
Missed Angeletti wide open on the slip.
Now Angeletti inside, and she will go back to the line.
Yeah, she came open. Daemen was running some baseline action there, bringing Caitlin Matz off a screen that Angeletti set. The Bridgeport defense switched out and had maybe some poor communication, and two players chasing Mats at one point. Angeletti would have had a wide open layup, but they ended up getting it to her on the other block anyway, and she's at the line.
Angeletti knocks out both, now 4-4 at the stripe so far. 38-27 Daemen.
Yeah, really good minutes here in the first half for Madeline Angeletti. Coming into the game for Michaela Ivey, who's saddled with some foul trouble.
Pressure in the defensive end. Now Page fires up a shot. Here comes Bridgeport again. Good
transition defense that time by the Purple Knights.
Open shot on the way. Offline offensive board for McBride, though, ending a 10-0 run for Daemen. 38-29 Daemen. Angeletti swings to Mats. 15 on the shot clock. Titus up top. Swings to the right side with Filbert. She fires a three-point shot and knocks it down. Filbert with her third three-point conversion of the day. 41-29 Daemen. Firing. Loney.
Bridgeport has cooled off considerably from downtown after that hot start, specifically by Samirah Henderson.
Filbert now makes her move. Kick to the corner mat. Now Page. Page on the draw in the open lane, and she will go to the line.
I'll tell you what, Tierra Filbert, she had missed like the last 9 games last season, got hurt. Obviously a big part of Daemen's team over the last couple of years, 1,000-point scorer, and she just didn't quite look herself early in the season, and this is the best. Of course, I wasn't here at the game Wednesday, but this is the best I've seen her look. She looks back to where she was before the injury for sure.
Step aside, timeout on the floor. Daemen leads by 12.
College experience just not cutting it? It's time to make college about you. Daemen College welcomes transfer students and makes the process easy. You could transfer to Daemen in just 3 simple steps. First, apply online for free. Next, send us your transcripts. And finally, receive your offer of admission and credit evaluation. Daemen accepts up to 90 credits, including science and elective credits. Join a community where you'll be known, welcomed, and encouraged. Visit daemen.edu/transfer today.
Well, we got a quick second, Joe. I want to throw a quick shout-out to Coach Stephanie Albano and the Daemen women's volleyball team, champions of the East Region for the first time. Had the pleasure of traveling with them down to Springfield, Mass, where they won the East Region Championship, and then also to Tampa earlier this week, where they made their first ever appearance in the NCAA Division II Elite Eight.
Page knocks down the first. Congratulations indeed to the women's volleyball program.
Great run by them. They finished 25-8. Ran into a buzzsaw of a Western Washington team. But nothing to be ashamed of, that's for sure. Great season by Coach Albano and her group.
Henderson turns. One dribble and a shot from Meekins. Rattles home. Filbert finds Titus on the left side. Now Marina Merkel. Now on a buck and shuts. She stops. Quick pass to Filbert. 10 to shoot. Merkel inside, spinning away, and getting the rail to fall. 1-on-1 with Vienna Knox. Purple Knights looking to respond. They're down by 14. And a big walk against Henderson.
Yeah. Shuffled the pivot feet there. Looked kind of unsure what she was trying to do there. Maybe trying to get a shot off or maybe a pass underneath, but switched those pivot feet and got caught.
Bucking shots. Hines Titus. Back to Autumn on the left side. And a travel.
Yeah, that time Buckenschutz was trying to get that pass over to Filbert on the other side, but then rethought it. Maybe she wasn't close enough. There was a defender between her and Filbert. Ended up fumbling the ball a little bit and shuffled her feet. Other than that possession, Daemen really getting almost whatever they want offensively here in this second quarter.
This is Loney. Swings to Young. Good play inside, feeding Meekins.
Yeah, good play there. Marina Merkel got caught on the high side. Meekins was established in that post position, and the pass was perfect from Henderson, which led her into that shot nicely.
Bucket shots. Now Filbert. Daemen still around the perimeter. 8 to shoot. Weisjock. Inside to Merkel. Spinning. Too strong that time. Ball still loose, and now it's tapped to McBride.
Yeah, McBride is really staying attached to Katie Titus. She's not getting some of those open looks on the perimeter like she was earlier in the game.
Yeah, found the baseline against Weisjock.
They have Titus set those wing ball screens, and earlier in the game, Bridgeport was helping off of those. That allows Titus to either slip to the hoop or pop out for a three-point shot. They've done a better job staying kind of glued to her since she's hit a couple of threes here in the first half.
Loney stops, pops, the jumper is good. Denise Loney making this a 10-point game. Filbert fires. Too strong that time. Quick outlet passes. Inside, deflected, and now we have a foul against Titus. Inbound pass to Henderson. Now on the drive, Loney, the floating shot through pressure, and a board by Filbert. Filbert up the middle of the floor. Turns right, finds Titus. Couple dribbles, step back three is short, right into the hands of Filbert. Quick pass to Titus, it's good. The give and go with the veterans.
Great play there by the Wildcats. First the hustle by Filbert, and then good job moving without the ball by Titus.
Shot offline by Meekins. Here's Page. Page going for the layup. Ball been loose and tracked down right to Henderson. Quickly up the floor. One-on-one with Filbert, putting up the shot. Tracked down by Angeletti. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Daemen leads by a dozen. Page. Swings to the left side with Filbert. One-on-one. Henderson. Cross-court pass to Titus. She fires. Too much. Ball batted loose. Now tracked down after some traffic. Now Meekins against Angeletti. Kicked out to the outside with Loney. Shot won't fall.
Yeah, it's 2 possessions in a row for Bridgeport where they kind of pushed the tempo. Didn't really have any kind of advantage. Daemen had numbers back. They come up empty both times.
Now Titus, pass inside to Filbert. And a steal by Bridgeport. This is Young. Young crosses right against Filbert, has the open lane, gets it to go, the right-hand layup.
Both Players on both teams look gassed right now, the up and down nature of this game. Some subs waiting to come in here as the clock ticks under 50 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Titus, quick pass inside the match, ball loose, and a steal by Bridgeport. Long outlet to Young. Young crosses Titus, kicked outside. Henderson fires for three, shot won't fall. 30 seconds left. Quick outlet, Titus. Al Page.
Daemen would be wise to just pull it out here, take a breath. There's a negligible difference here between the game and shot clock. So they're going to go inside. Titus is going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Thought they would have just kind of pulled it out, take the air out of the ball there. Everybody seems pretty gassed, and let the clock run down under 10 seconds and then go. But
first free throw is good for Katie Titus.
20th point of the quarter here for Daemen. Daemen with 20 points now in 5 out of the last 6 quarters.
Loney. Now Henderson crosses right, now moves left. Inside pass to McBride, 3 seconds left. Putting up the shot, it's good for Shakira Hester, fresh off the bench. And going into the halftime break, it's back to a 10-point game. Daemen is all a big category that we've talked about over the years. Mike, offensive rebounding. Daemen with 5 offensive boards. You saw the highlight, the give and go with Filbert off the offensive board early on, and just 1 offensive board for Bridgeport in that half.
Yeah, we mentioned that towards the beginning of the game, Joe, that defensive rebounding is a little bit of a bugaboo for Bridgeport, at least it has been statistically speaking. They come in today, they're giving up over 16 offensive rebounds per game. And, it didn't really manifest in a big advantage for Daemen. Daemen just 4 second chance points, but something to watch. Wildcats with a 5-1 advantage in offensive rebounds.
Daemen with possession to start this half. It's Michaela Ivy underneath. And we didn't see a whole lot of her in the first half, just 4 minutes of action due to 2 personal fouls, but Daemen back into their starting 5. This is Loney now. Swings to Henderson. Henderson on the drive, going left side layup, too strong. And a board checked down by Matz, and then a turnover. Right back to Loney. Now on the drive. Going up, Meekins. And now Daemen. Page, quick outlet to Matz. Matz running the floor. She turns, finds Ivy inside. One move and go, but just short again on the layup.
Really good defense there by McBride. Just being tall, being straight up. That's a tough shot for Ivy to go over the top of her.
And Henderson with another 3-point make.
There's the aggressiveness of Henderson that we saw in the first quarter. She's not going to wait.
Ivy resets, 10 to shoot for Daemen. And off to Page. Page moves right off the screen. Now Page going inside, give it go to Ivy, and she will go to the line.
Great find there by Alana Page, probing the defense after that ball screen. That's about as methodical a possession as we've seen today. Might be the first time the shot clock's gotten down underneath 10 seconds for either team. Page gets into the lane, draws a secondary defender, and then is able to find Ivy. It's like the Wildcats making a concerted effort to get Ivy involved here early in the third quarter after she spent much of that first half on the bench with 2 fouls.
Ivy knocks down both free throws. 51-42 Daemen. Pressure, and now a jump ball.
Daemen bringing a little trap there from behind. Loney just kind of blindly dribbling up the sideline and didn't see Ivy coming from behind. Ball's going to stay with Bridgeport here on the alternating possession.
Henderson moves left, spins right. Now shot coming, Vienna knocked. Now Daemen on the move, cross-court pass to Matt. Now Filbert on the drive, and she will go to the line.
Nice transition basketball there for the Wildcats. Get the ball pitched ahead from Page to Matz, and then Filbert kind of trailing the play from behind. Nobody from Bridgeport matched up with her. She had a clear lane to the basket.
Filbert knocks down the first. And she makes the second. Filbert now with 11 points in the contest, 53-42 Daemen.
Here's Daemen bringing that trap again. This time it's Ivy and Filbert, and they're going to get a foul on Filbert. Daemen changing things up defensively. Usually, they're pretty typically just a half-court man-to-man team, but there's a travel in the corner. They're trying to speed Bridgeport up even more and force some of those turnovers that we talked about in the first half. Bridgeport with just 7 in the first half. They come into the game averaging 20 a game.
Now Filbert stops for the jumper. It's short, but gets her own offensive board. And she will go to the line. A foul against McBride.
Yeah, once again, Filbert just quicker to the ball. Nobody from Bridgeport made contact with her after the initial shot. And then McBride had a clean block up top, but kind of carried through with her body. That's where the contact came, and Filbert back at the free throw line.
Filbert goes 1 of 2. And now a foul against Ivy.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one there. That's the tough part about making Ivy a trapper. And that's not a called trap from the bench there. That's just something she's reacting to on the court. But she picks up her third foul, and now it's going to go to the bench in all likelihood for the remainder of the third quarter.
This is Loney. Janice Loney pass inside. And a steal by Daemen. Now Titus. And Filbert. Now moves. Pass inside and Titus, count it. Katie Titus continuing to have a strong day here for Daemen.
Titus up to 25 in the game. Seems all but certain that she's going to set a new career high. She's 2 points away from her career high.
And the three-point play is good. Make it 1 point away. 57-42 Daemen. Still the early stages of the third quarter. This is Henderson. And double team Page and Titus. Now finds McBride on the baseline. Has the mismatch against Filbert. Can't connect. Deflected off of either Matz or Filbert. Now in discussion with the officials. The officials make the adjustment after the discussion. And possession will go to Daemen.
Bridgeport back to that zone that they started the game with.
Alana Page. Cross-court pass to Titus. Deflected. Now possession, Bridgeport.
Yeah, Titus was open there. Surprised she didn't let that one fly.
Shanice Loney finds a cutting Henderson. Samirah Henderson goes airborne. Now Titus. Titus quickly up the floor. Now Filbert. And a foul against Brianna Meekins.
That's going to be 5 fouls here on Bridgeport already in the third quarter. So Filbert's going to go back to the free throw line.
And Filbert knocks down both free throws. Vienna knocked. Maloney, quick pass to Henderson, fires, knocking it down.
Filbert had a hand right in her face too, just didn't matter. 5th three of the game for Samirah Henderson.
This is Page. Al Max firing. Right to Titus. Going up a second try. Now Filbert, the inside jumper, it's good.
Good stick-to-itiveness there from Titus and the Wildcats.
Halfway through the third quarter. Daemen leading 61-45. And Henderson making her dent in the deficit once again.
Yeah, Henderson kind of single-handedly keeping Bridgeport in the game right now. She's up to 24 points.
Now Mance, a left corner try. It's short.
Daemen has had success with those flare screens kind of all game long.
Now Loney. Altered shot by Titus. Pressure in the corner from Angelotti. This will stay with Bridgeport. McBride spinning and scoring against Angelotti.
Yeah, it's just got too deep there, and Angelotti just doesn't have the size there. Once McBride catches it that deep, she's just able to turn over the top.
Cross court. Great vision. Weejock to Titus.
That'll be a new career high for Titus. 29 points now in the game. 4th three-pointer as well.
Henderson can't respond. Now Filbert inside and going back to the line. Another foul against Stephanie McBride.
Good job there by Filbert. It looked like she wanted to get the ball to Titus, but the defense got back and kind of took that away, so she just took that ball as far as she possibly could. Right into the body of McBride, who disagreed with the call, but Filbert going to head back to the line. 4th trip for her this quarter.
And Filbert knocks down both. Sade Young crosses the timeline. Crosses left, now Loney. And a foul going against Sydney Wiesjock.
Yeah, nice execution there by Bridgeport of that set play. Wiesjock just got caught a little bit too close to Loney. They were trying to isolate her on that side. She made a quick move and drew the foul.
Quick pass, now firing. Emily Brown knocking it down. 66-53 Daemen. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
And 4 for 4 here from three-point range for Bridgeport in the third quarter. The question is, can they get string some stops together defensively? That's the only way they're going to make a dent.
Well, that time, Filbert, the dish, receiving the pass from Page. McBride against Merkel. And a foul called. Going against Tiara Filbert, her third personal. And team foul number 4 in this quarter.
All right, is this a chance for Bridgeport now? You've got Filbert and Titus on the bench for the Wildcats. Those are the two players that they've really had trouble guarding all game long. Can they make a dent in this Daemen lead?
Daemen on the move. Turnover. Now Loney filling the paint, stopping for the jumper. Kept in bounds. Bounce pass too much for Henderson. Going all the way. And over and back violation.
Henderson would have been better off touching that ball out by half court. Now Daemen's going to get a scoring opportunity here with the ball out underneath their own hoop here.
Off the inbound, Merkel. And an offensive foul.
That's a really tough call there.
This is Loney. Crosses left. Now Meekins trying to get inside to McBride. Now they get the pass. Kicked outside to Henderson. Henderson in the paint. Quick passing. Corner 3 is coming. Shot won't fall for Brown. A board for Merkel.
Really nice offensive possession there for Bridgeport, but they come up empty.
Estrella going up for the shot. And another Bridgeport foul.
And McBride, once again, not happy with the call, and I think I tend to agree with her there. Fourth personal, that means she's going to go to the bench. Looked like a pretty clean block to me, but Daemen comes up empty at the free throw line, and I mean, this is the opportunity that Bridgeport needed here. They've gotten a couple of stops now, but they haven't capitalized.
Brown able to connect in the quarter.
That time they do. Back to a 12-point game.
Her second three-pointer of the quarter as well. Angeletti. Quick pass, Wiesjock in the corner, knocking it down. Great pass from Merkel.
Wiesjock, I thought she was going to shoot the first one that she got. Instead, put it on the deck, ends up coming all the way back around to her on the other side. Just great execution there by Daemen.
71-56 and a backdoor feed. Meekins from Henderson.
Meekins got lost there. Angeletti kind of got caught staring at the ball, and Meekins snuck in behind her on the backdoor cut.
Page inside to Merkel. It's good.
Textbook execution of the ball screen there between Page and Merkel. It's exactly how you draw it up.
Under a minute remaining. Daemen leading by 15 again. Tight defense. Now Henderson on the drive. Meekins through the contact. Gets it to fall. Strong layup.
Bridgeport refusing to go away.
Last 30 seconds of the frame. Page crosses left. Now Angeletti. Now Wiesjock firing on the left side. Offline. Shot clock is off. Last 15 seconds of the quarter. Henderson at the point against Estrella. On the 10 seconds. Henderson on the drive. Now Meekins along the baseline. Blocked underneath by Merkel. Kick to the corner, though. Loney fires the three. And going into the fourth quarter.
Both teams kind of executing offensively. Wildcats, again, 24 points in that quarter. So, what is that? 6 out of the last 7, quarters with 20-plus points for this Wildcats team.
Jennifer Baker going back to her starting 5 to start this quarter. Now Ivy. Cross court to Page. In the corner with Matz. Now back to Ivy inside. Spinning on the right block. Can't get the shot to go. Big pressure by Emily Brown. Crossing left. Sade Young. Now Emily Brown again. Knocking down 2 3-pointers in the last quarter. Baseline jumper on the way. Rattling home from Vienna Knox. 73-62 Daemen. Now Page. Gilbert cuts up top. Swing to the right side with Matz. Matz uses the screen. Now stops. Free throw jumper. Tracked down by Titus. Spinning underneath. Through the pressure. Putting up. And now a travel is called. Young at the point. Bounce pass inside. Now back to Young. 15 to shoot. Loney against Page. Loney stops, spins, puts up. The bank is open for Janice Loney.
And they got the deficit under single digits for the first time in quite a while.
Filbert. Cross court to Ivy. Now Matz. Matz moves up top. Upstairs pass to Ivy, and she will go to the line.
Boy, that pass kind of hung in the air forever. I don't know if it was going to get there, but luckily for Daemen, the help from Smith was late. She's the one that ends up picking up the foul. Ivy going to go to the line.
Ivy knocks down both.
Daemen now 21 out of 25 from the free throw line. Major disparity there. Bridgeport's only been to the line 6 times.
And they haven't gone to the line, Mike, at all in this half. Meanwhile, it's Page on the steal and good.
Pick 6, Page just playing the passing lane.
And a timeout taken by Bridgeport. We will step aside. 7:47 left in the fourth quarter. Daemen leading 77-64 on the ECC Sports Network.
A world full of opportunity, and it's changing every day. But when you realize the world isn't where you want it to be, it's time to build your legacy. Higher education has the power to change your life and to change the world around you. If you're looking to contribute to a better world, you can start by pursuing a college education. Consider Daemen College to be the change and make an impact. There's still time to apply. Change your life and your world. Check out daemen.edu to get started.
7:47 left. Bridgeport hanging around. Henderson fires off the curl. And now it's Daemen. Page. At the point. Now Matz. Now Page again up top. Give and go passing back to Alana Page. Guarded by Knox. Page crosses. 5 to shoot. Page put up the shot.
That was just all Alana Page there. Pretty good defense by Bridgeport. Trying to run some roll and replace action there where Ivy sets the screen, rolls down in, kind of takes a lot of the defensive attention with her, and then Titus starts out low and ends up popping out back towards the top of the key area, but Page was able to get a slight advantage on her defender and got to the free throw line.
Page knocks down both free throws. Daemen leads by 15. Corner three coming, it's short from Knox, and now Filbert fighting for the rebound. Filbert quickly over the timeline. Daemen moving right to left in this half. This is Page. Now Matz. Now Page up top. 1-on-1 with Henderson. The sophomore finds Ivy. 10 to shoot. Quick pass inside to Titus. It's good. Great cut from Katie Titus.
Daemen's gone to a little bit. It's almost like a delay game. They just kind of run these curl cuts in a lane until the defense kind of falls asleep, which it did there. Titus beat the defender to the spot on the curl, and a good pass inside for the easy deuce.
Baseline jumper, and drawing the contact, Emily Brown will go to the line.
Titus now 31 points on 12 of 18 shooting, 9 boards as well, so she's closing in on another double-double. Of course, this Bridgeport team, Friday night in their loss at Duville, gave up 40 points to Sarah Pfeiffer, so probably be glad to hit the bus and head back to Connecticut. Get out of Western New York. But they're going to try and pick up a win first, and like I said, they're not going away.
Just over 6 minutes left in regulation. Matt's in the paint on the left side, spinning against Loney. Going up and under, but just a little too strong.
See, that's why it's more of a delay. You almost don't want, even if the players, unless they're wide open for a layup, you don't want to hit that first curl cut. The defense isn't spread out enough. Got to let it go side to side a couple times.
Denise Loney on the drive through. The defense is good. Nice move.
Loney knifing through. Got a shot up over Titus, who looked like she was coming over to pick up a block shot. But nice move there by Loney.
Now Titus lucky to respond. She does. Daemen now had 19 assists in the contest. They had a new season high 25 against Roberts Wesleyan Wednesday night here in Lumsden Gym. 83-67. Daemen corner three won't fall for Henderson. Pressure by Meekin, steals it from Filbert. Meekin spinning, and another charge for Tierra Filbert. Make that 2 on the day for Tierra Filbert. Now Page finding Ivy. Now Filbert bounce pass to Titus. Can't get it to fall. Tight defense from Knox. Now Young. Hitting off to Henderson. Pressure, she gets it back. Now Henderson in the corner. Stopping. Jumper on the baseline. Count it. And a timeout taken by Mike West.
Stay right here during this timeout. got a chance to look at some upcoming dates here for the Wildcats. After this trip, after today's game, the Wildcats will go on a trip. They play Staten Island, ECC newcomer, on December 17th, and then a road game at the University of District of Columbia on the 19th. Upcoming home games for the Wildcats, though, over the Christmas break. December 30th, right here, a non-conference game against Lemoyne, final non-conference home game of the season. Matchup of regional rivals, December 30th at 6 p.m. And then the Wildcats not home again until Malloy visits for an ECC tilt Friday, January 14th at 5:30.
Four and a half minutes left to play. Filbert finds Page, top of the arc, swings to the left side with Titus. Bounce pass to Ivy. Pass deflected, stolen by the Purple Knights.
Looking weak side there for Wiesjock.
The drive now out to Loney. Loney shot, and now a foul against Titus.
And this time it's the Daemen bench kind of wondering where the foul was. And it's happened to McBride a couple of times. Officials really calling it tight on some of those drives to the basket.
Loney connects on the first try. And she makes both. 83-71, Daemen. Under 4 minutes remaining. Page stops for the jumper. It's good. Page now with 8 points on the day. 85-71, Daemen. This is Loney looking for McBride. They connect. McBride going right around Titus for the bucket. 85-73.
I'll give Bridgeport some credit here because they have not quit at all. They're playing this thing out to the final buzzer. It would have been easy for them to pack it up, pack things in and just move on to the next game, but playing to the final horn.
Titus, and the steal by Meekins. Meekins up the right side of the floor, 1-on-1 against Filbert. Kicked out, now a quick pass to Loney. Bounce pass inside again, this time McBride against Ivy, scoring it short. Now Page. Running the point, shot clock down to 13. Wiesjock against Meekins. Now fires up the shot and in. And a great screen from Ivy to set it up.
And that'll likely be the dagger. Back up to a 15-point lead here with just over 2 to go.
Brown fires and connects right on the money.
10th three-pointer of the game for the Purple Knights, who are now going to foul Alana Page. Send her to the free throw line. Oh, sorry, only the 4th team foul here on Bridgeport. I thought it was number 5.
Page against Loney. Now Titus. Bounce pass inside to Ivy. She moves left. Kicked out to Filbert. Now some more passing. 5 to shoot. Page on the drive. She goes right to the basket. Gets it to go.
Great hesitation there by Page. Again, late in the shot clock, they go with that ball screen from Ivy, and she gets all the way to the tin that time. the great hesitation dribble.
Meekin stops. A jumper. Gets it to fall. Approach to the final minute of play. Daemen leading 90-78. Bounce pass to Titus. Titus turns and scores.
Make it 35 for Titus.
Henderson turning and firing.
I'll tell you what, this is as good of an offensive performance as we've seen from a Daemen opponent in quite some time. Wildcats have been one of the top defensive teams in all of NCAA Division II over the last couple of years. Wildcats closing in, Joe. This will be their 26th consecutive home conference win.
This is Loney. Fires a three. Tracked down by Filbert.
Coach West just asking his team to back up. Look like they're content, not going to foul here, just going to play this out. Daemen does have to shoot one more time. It's about a 6-second differential between game and shot clock.
Titus fires, and it's in.
Why not? 38 for Titus. That equals the program's single-game record during the Division II era.